Hi, Stephanie. How are you? How has your weekend been?
Oh, it's been absolutely, truly phenomenal. I came here from Australia, which was absolutely beautiful, and had no idea just how truly many amazing women were going to be here, and just the phenomenal connections, the conversations, the ability to truly be impacted as well as make a difference in other people's lives. So it's been one of a kind.
That's amazing. And this is your first time at Global Woman.
It's my first time.
Wow, wonderful. And what do you think your number one takeaway is after this weekend?
Wow. You know what? I was like, there's so many, so many. Just from today alone, one of the things that I really loved seeing and witnessing was the incredible panel on generational wealth. And I love, there's so much nowadays where I see kids and into teenage years and the next generation where I feel they're a little lost. And it was so phenomenal to just sit there and breathe in and be in the presence of a whole panel full of people that are there just guiding the way for, I know they're a little bit older than the people that I'm thinking about, but they're just guiding the way, and their sturdiness and their steadiness and their groundedness and how they approached and how they showed up, I found truly inspirational. It was really, really incredible to see.
Yeah, me too. That wealth panel was one of my favorites that I saw today. It was incredible. I had the opportunity to interview them afterwards. So just amazing group of people. What do you think of the caliber of speakers that we have here?
Wow, truly, truly wow. They're, from the Marianne Thompsons to the panelists to oh gosh, there's so many to list. And even Kelly this afternoon, just before the panel, was like, I loved her energy, what she brought to the stage, her wisdom, her journey, her story, but more so than that, just the invitation to be able to move forward, to move past where anyone is right now. And with an easy to do, it's like a pathway that she invited us to follow. So it was truly, honestly, there's been so much. The unicorn investing pitch as well, like, took away so much from that, learned so much from that in terms of just what's involved. And honestly, for me, as you could probably tell, speaking less is way harder than speaking more.
That is so true, because you have less than a minute to do that elevator pitch and to talk about what is the solution you're providing. And that's one of the things Global Woman does, is we help train people and we help lift them up and teach them how to have their voice and how to do that elevator pitch and how to do that media thing. Am I going to see you next year?
You certainly are. And I've got a question for you. I'm going to turn the mic around a bit. So Morella's approached me about being a global start in Australia. What's your thoughts on that? And tell me about that from you. I guess you've been here a little while.
Yeah, so I'm the regional director in Toronto, in Canada, and it's a new region for us. My answer to that question is really a question: is why wouldn't you? And it's like, if you have the capacity to give and you have the ability and you have the time, and I don't mean capacity as in resources, I mean in time. If you have the time to give, because it does take time to be a director and to be in, to launch a new branch and to launch a new region and whatnot. It does take time, it does take resources and capacity. But what you get from that is phenomenal, because you're watching women grow every single day, and you see growth every single month when you meet up again. And for me, that's the joy of it. The joy of it is to give back. I was an entrepreneur that was ready for retirement 2 years ago, and I got involved in Global Woman really because I'm afraid to be retired. I'm afraid to do nothing. And what I want to do is help other women who are entrepreneurs. I want to help them grow their business. I want them to 10x their business and to be able to say, hey, I've created this generational wealth within my business and I'm going to pass this down to my family. Or maybe I'm just going to make it self-managing so that I can sell my business in the future. So for me, that's what it was all about, was and is still about, is helping others learn from me, learn from my mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes, so I'd love to be able to teach those and have people avoid them. Yes. So for me, I think the joy really comes in the responses of the members and how they succeed.
Absolutely. That's so incredible. Thank you.